everyone! I thought we could play the number line game today. So it's a very simple setup. We just need a piece of paper, a marker of some sort. I'm using little sticky notes, and I just took my scissors and cut those sticky notes in half so that we can make our spinner, because that's another thing that we're going to need today. I borrowed it from another game, and that's not a problem. It's nice to be able to use things in multiple ways. So the simple way we made our number board was we just took the width of our ruler, drew a line, and went all the way across the piece of paper, and then cut it to match the length of the number 10 on this number line. Eventually we ended up making all the way up to the number 20. It's going to go off camera, but that's okay because the kids got so good at this and they love this game so much. It's such a simple game, but it teaches them so many great things about sequencing, the order of numbers, working on estimating where numbers are on a number line. It's a very neat activity for them to get to physically see that 1 is smaller than 10, and 10 has a lot more. So they can play in a couple different ways with this. They can put 1 on each one, and then we can put 2 objects on 2, and go up to 3 objects on 3. You get that idea. That's a fun way to play. This game is a little bit different, and you can use any markers you'd like. Like I mentioned, I took a previous spinner and I just took some different little pieces of sticky notes and I covered up all the other things that were underneath here. I just want the numbers 1 and 2. That's all we want for this game. And the reason is it helps us learn where the numbers are in relation to each other. So I'm going to show you a few rounds of how this game works. So we do the spinner. Oh, that landed on a line. Okay, so I got the number 1. The first person, these are just little characters I found around the house. You could even use other pieces from other games as well. I'm going to land on the number 1 and move 1 space and say the number 2. Then we'll see what the next person gets. They got 2. So they start on the number 1 as well, and they would go 2, 3. And so then we're going to say the numbers that we land on in the order that we go by them. So the next person gets to say 3. And 4. So this is really a great way for children to learn where numbers are in relation to each other, which ones are more and which ones are less. It's a great way for us to work on taking turns and being patient. It's a nice way to start learning the different shapes of each number and noticing the differences and similarities between them. Some of them have big curvy lines, some of them have straight lines and edges. And it helps us with experiences like sorting, categorizing, and learning, just playing with numbers, enjoying those different ways that we use them throughout our day. I hope you guys get to have so much fun playing this simple game today. Enjoy!